Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. Today is the first instalment in my glow up series. So if you don't know, it's sort of a bunch of makeup artists go onto this show. It's on BBC Three, I think, so on iPlayer and stuff in the UK. I'm not sure. I know the first two seasons are on Netflix in the US and stuff, but I don't know about the newer season. But each week there's like a technical challenge and a creative challenge. So I'm going to be recreating the creative challenges on myself by what their challenge is. I can't remember the exact name of this challenge, I'll put it on screen, but let's get into it. So, the challenge in this first week, again, I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's about being unique and what makes you and stuff. So I drew a little face chart. So it should end up something like this. Can't guarantee it definitely will. So we're doing half my face, my sort of mask for when I'm out and about and putting on this mask of feeling good and brave and strong. And then the other side, which is my endo and my depression and stuff, but more my endo because obviously that's not something everyone has. You know, it's not just a me thing either, but that's a big part of who I am. So I thought I would do that. So this is sort of going to come onto the chest. So I have like a strapless top under here, but I thought while I'm doing the main bit on my face, I'll put this top over it because it will look like I'm naked, and I promise you I'm not. So we're going to start with this side of my face, a sort of beauty. Well, I'm gonna sort of separate my face. So, what way are we starting? So we're starting here. So this is my endo side, and this is my beauty side. I know currently this looks very similar to my bejeweled sort of Diego Montoya inspired look, but well, I suppose it is because we're doing a mask either way, but oh, I don't know what I want to do actually. I think I might start with, I don't know, because both sides, this side, if I do like all my beauty stuff first, well, I smudge it while I'm leaning on my face to do this side, but then this side, I think I could do most of this first and then this side, and then just do the finishing touches there. So before we do anything else, I'm going to prime. Again, I'm just going to put all the products that I've used in the description rather than going, this is what I'm using, because that's going to get pretty boring when most of the time I use the same products, but also when we're trying to, you know, do an actual look. So I'm going to give myself the same amount of time as they had, and hopefully I can do something in that. So let's get started with it properly. I think they had 2.5 hours, and then the two people in the red chairs had 2 hours 15, so we'll see. My Diego Montoya look took ages. Do you know, we'll start with blocking out my brow, because that's what I struggle with the most. And honestly, watching, I think her name's Alex, the Liverpudlian girl, watching her do this and struggle with it, I was like, I know the feeling. It was literally last week when I was filming my drag look that I started my brow, took it off about 4 times. But also being back at college, I'm now not allowed to shape. Why is this so far back compared to... Oh no, that is pretty far. Oh well. At college now, obviously we're back and we're doing waxing and stuff. So, not allowed to wax or tint my eyebrows. So I'm going to give that a minute to dry. I've just opened my scar wax. I did not expect it to just come out in a block. Hands are so sticky, they actually feel grim. Now that glue's dried, I'm just gonna powder it. I'm gonna do another layer of glue. All my little hairs are up on where they're meant to be, so it's just going to be a case of, for now, letting this dry, repowdering, letting it dry, repowdering and stuff. So I think I'll start with this brow. I have a clean spoolie just because I don't want to get glue in this eyebrow. Look at the state of this eyebrow, but for the sake of a video, I'm not going to piss off my lecturers. So I'm just gonna fill this brow in, and this is just gonna be my normal brow shape. I said it was gonna be my normal brow and then drew it in a bit crazy. Doesn't look bad. I've had worse, much worse. That time in the video there, my toes go to sleep like fully dead leg. So for this side of my face, I'm still going to do my normal foundation and whatnot. It's just all the contouring and stuff's going to be different, because I know last time I did my whole half my face white. We're not making that mistake again. That took me forever to get out of my hair. Do you know, gluing my brows up these last few weeks, like every time I've gone to do it, has made me realise I could never, ever get my brows laminated. I would look ridiculous. So that was layer number 4. I might do one more just to keep it all in, because I don't want an Alex moment where I have to take it off and take it back, put it back on and stuff. Just trying to work out, I'm going to put the scar wax down here so it looks like my skin is peeling, but I'm doing it peeling this way, so we're peeling this half of my face off. The nice pretty side, and it's not pretty currently. Do you know, someone asked me the other week if I had rosacea, and I was like, no. But I understand why they think I do, because my face is so red all the time. And also, can we ignore my awful space buttons? I just whacked them out of the way. So this needs to carry on. I'll stop that there. And my shoulders and stuff. Like, all this bit's going to be normal, this bit's going to be foundation, and the rest of this is going to be awkward and ugly. Like my insides. I'm not like an ugly person on the inside, but my insides are ugly in the sense of they're pretty broken. I like to think I'm not ugly on the inside. Or the outside for that matter, but you know. Everyone has their own opinions. I don't think I'm ugly. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't think I'm like the most attractive woman ever, because I know I'm not. There's men that are more attractive women than me. But, I don't think I'm ugly. Crusty eyebrow, we love it. So, what way was this bit? Oh, let's sort of mould these together a bit. Where's that? So, that's that. Oh, this feels awful, I hate it. So, I'm just going to pop this on with some spirit gum. So I had a bath last night. This stuff smells awful. Yeah, I had a bath last night because I was like, well, I want a bath. But also I was like, what if I get stuff in my hair while I'm filming and I need to shower? Well, I'll shower but need to wash my hair. I 100% am going to need to wash my hair. not putting the scar wax all down my body, mainly for the fact I don't have that much scar wax. This is a voiceover Lana for the first time on this channel. So as you can see, I've put the scar wax on my face using spirit gum, and as soon as it's glued to my chin I cannot talk, so I thought let's go for a voiceover option. So as you can see here, I'm just applying a base to my eyelid. I'm using the P. Louise base. And then I am using the Kimchi Chic Beauty concealer to cover my blocked out eyebrow, and then just covering that with powder so it all stays in place. I then applied my foundation as usual. Then I applied my concealer, then my powder, as I usually would. And then I started applying the foundation to the ugly side, we'll call it, and the portion of my neck that was being covered. Powdering all of that as well, because, you know, we want everything to set. And for my lower lash line, I am using green, blue and purple, and I'm just smudging that out to create a rainbow look on my eye. Next up, I say we, by we I mean me. Next up, I'm using a red eyeshadow over or next to the scar wax to create some depth and contours and to make it look bloody. And then next up I'm using a darker brown shade to add some more depth and contour to that. Bronzing my face as usual on my normal side, and then applying blush and highlight as I usually would. I used my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray and dried that down with my fan. I used the eyebrow marker that I'd used at the beginning to draw on a rough eyebrow on the blocked out side. And then I was using sort of greys and blues and blacks and reds and all the bruise colours to create a bruising effect over my skin, starting with my eye, and then that sort of went down onto my chest. So lots of yellows, blues, just to make myself look bruised. Here I'm using the Kimchi Chic Beauty Concealer in yellow, and then followed up with green to give my chest and shoulders a base, so I could build bruising colours on top of that. And then I set that with no colour setting powder. And after this I went back in with the blue and purple and red toned shadows to make it look as if I was bruised. And once I'd add in all of these bruised colours, I sort of added my normal sides finishing touches, such as eyeliner and mascara. and then I added mascara to the ugly side. I don't want to call it the ugly side, but that's essentially what it is, and I smeared that down my face for a crying look. And then I put lipstick on my good side, and then on my not so good side I used a red lipstick as a base. And then I covered the whole skull wax area in fake blood and covered my ugly lip, or ugly side of my lips, in fake blood. And I also took this all down my chest onto my hands. And I also use I say an old toothbrush, it's not an old toothbrush, it's a new toothbrush that's never been used, and I use that to add like little spatterings of blood across my chest. I also got blood all up my hand to sort of really gore it up a bit. And that is the finished look. So thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.